I have not really been recording on YouTube as much because I have been so busy with school, but now I'm on spring break and I'm back. So posting content on YouTube this month has been kind of, I don't know. I've been distant from it. I've really been on TikTok mostly because of course we know it's easy. It's simpler for me to just get on there, post a video, and call it a day. My schedule for today, I've dropped my daughter off at daycare. I dropped my oldest son off at school. My youngest son was dropped off by his father. I'm on spring break. My spring break is separate from my children's spring break, and which is it's horrible, but at the same time, it's refreshing because I get a little breath of fresh air, like to breathe, right? Yesterday, my daughter stayed at home with me, but today I have a dental appointment, so I told her I was gonna take her to school today and pick her back up like around 1 o'clock because my dentist appointment is at 11. So right now I'm about to eat me some breakfast and just have like a chill, laid back morning before I go to my dentist appointment. To have some time for myself. I have gotten 407 subscribers. My goal is to have 500 subscribers by the end of March. Don't know if I'm gonna make it because I've already messed up the first week because I literally have not been posting any content. Over here, you do want to be consistent with posting content every day, but if life is life and like you really just have to go with the flow. I've been on TikTok, like I said, because it's so much easier just to get on the camera, post what you're gonna say, and call it a day. Like it's easy accessible. Now we know that there's another TikTok ban coming and it's supposed to be April the 5th, so we'll see. Okay, but I've been over here consistently trying to make content as much as I can. But before I got out for spring break, I'm an English teacher, so I had to administer Tail Pass, which was for 2 days. The third day was supposed to be people who missed, but my assistant principal was like, "We're not doing it. It's Friday. We're about to get ready to go for, or it was Thursday, about to get ready to go for spring break, and we're just gonna just do it when we come back." And I was like, "You got it, okay?" Because I was the testing administrator, and sitting in there watching kids test is tiring. You have to walk around. I got like so many steps, right? Because I was in the library, and the library is huge. But anyways, I'm rambling. But hopefully, all of my new content creators are actually like actively creating content, right? And being consistent, and you are seeing growth. Because remember, we're growing. We're not really worried about the watch hours. Well, we are. Not really about the subscribers. We're about the watch hours. My watch hours have grown, but I've realized when I did the calculations on the trend to see like, okay, if I'm trending when it comes to watch hours and I'm getting these amount of watch hours every month, if I continue to post content as much as I'm posting content, how much time will it take me to get to 3,000 watch hours? Okay. And 3 years. 3 years is the amount of time it will take me to get the watch hours that I need to get monetized on YouTube. Yeah. So that goes to show just have to be consistent. Now, could the time be cut shorter? Possibly, because if I get more people or more subscribers who are watching my content, then that goes for that. Okay, like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what some. I'm going to switch my content eventually. Right now, this is like my journey of documenting what it looks like to be a true content creator on YouTube. Like literally, I haven't been able to post. That's realistic. Like you're not going to be able to post every single day, but you want to try to post something. Now, I have been posting shorts, and most of the time, depending on what it is, like it may be of me or my puppy, or something like, or my doggies or something like that, just to keep YouTube to know like, hey, I am posting content. It's not consistent right now, but give me some time, right? Because they say that YouTube like to see that you're being consistent because of their algorithm, but I'm still testing out the features over there, or over here to see. Like TikTok, I know what TikTok likes. Like I literally know what to feed it and to get the views, right? I am monetized over there on TikTok. I did, since I've been back for 2 weeks, I'm in my third week. I'm about to get paid, but it's only like $30 to $40 because I haven't been there in 8 months. So I have to kind of like ramp up my consistency of posting more on over there. But if it gets banned, then it doesn't matter, does it? So I'm just satisfied with the fact that I was able to get monetized on a platform because I know I am a good content creator when it comes to TikTok, because YouTube is a different beast, honey. I've always said that. I always will say that, okay? It is a different beast when it comes to posting content on YouTube, okay? You have to kind of like find your tribe. And I feel like I've been finding my family. Like I feel like people understand me. Now I'm at home because I'm on spring break. Don't mind the kitchen. It needs to be cleaned. Well, it needs to be re-cleaned because I cleaned it yesterday. But I have a family who see a clean surface and it's like, ooh, put something there. Ooh, put something in that spot too. Ooh, put something right there, because it doesn't matter. So I'm constantly finding myself cleaning the same areas over and over and over again because I like clean surfaces. And I realize that my family does too, but they like it in a different aspect of how I like clean surfaces. They see clean surfaces and they think to get it re-dirty. I see clean surfaces and I'm like, keep it clean. That's my rant for this morning. So yeah. Anywho, if you are a new content creator, right? I want you to be consistent with posting, okay? Don't be like me where, well, I'm being realistic. Try to be consistent, okay? Like literally post your content about cleaning. There is this dude on TikTok. I don't remember his name, but I've been watching some of his content, and he literally said that he made $707,000. $779,000. I think I'm saying it wrong. 700, yeah. Which is close to, that's a lot of money, okay? Being a content creator, and he has been on TikTok for less than a year. And I say to myself, I've been creating content consistently, but this is month 3. Well, yeah, month 3. And I'm kind of like, what the heck? You know, like what's in the secret sauce of the Krabby Patty? Because like what else do I need to do? I feel like my content is not, I know the type of content that I need to make. It's like I know I have this like big dream in my brain, like I just need to pull it out. Like I know what type of content or like how to edit my videos. I don't even think it matters about the video edits. I just feel like it's the content itself, right? To get people to view your content. So what I realized about this particular content creator, I can't remember his name, is that I believe he went around and he helped small businesses like get more customers. Okay, so he would go to an establishment and he would review the food and he would say, you need to come here. Like, you need to, check this person out, yada, yada, yada. They don't have yada, yada, yada. And does great reviews, right? And so he changes the dynamics of that restaurant. Now, I've seen this before, okay? Keith Lee, amazing content creator, okay? He does the exact same thing. He's been doing it for like, I think, I don't even know how long. Okay, if you don't know who he is, go look him up you can probably find him on YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. YouTube, everywhere, okay? He goes to restaurants, he tries out the food, he rates it. And then, of course, people go and help the restaurant get money. Okay, now I don't travel. That's like if you want to create content, or if you're creating content and you're on TikTok, and if TikTok doesn't go away, like if you're in a certain area and you can travel, or if you travel a lot, go and do that. I feel like people will respect your opinion, right? There's so many different ways to create content. You have people who still do mukbangs, content that still exists today that you can like still like explode, right? You can do that. Also, like, just different things. Video gamers it's still in. I wish that, listen, if I could sit around all day and play video games, I would, okay? But the mommy in me feel like there's something else other than I can be doing. But if you find yourself rearranging your home a lot, video it. If you, like for me, I'm coming up into the springtime where I like to go get furniture, and what's the word? Like redo it. I can't think of reupholster it, I think, or whatever. Okay. Like I like to take old furniture or old items and make it look new. Okay. So once it gets a little warmer outside, me and my husband will be on a hunt for some items that I'm looking for specifically for my house that I'm going to take and sand down and repaint. I did it for 3 items in my home. I have a dresser for my youngest son. I have a entryway table, and I have a big, large, like heavy duty desk that I painted and stained, but I didn't record it. Don't ask me why, right? So I feel like people would like to watch this type of content. So in the springtime, and once we get closer, because in Texas it's not really, it's still cold. Okay, I'm in Texas, and it's not our true spring, but it's coming. Like in the daytime, it's getting warm. At night it's cold, and in the morning it's cold. But in the middle of the day, it's getting a little warmer. So hopefully by the end of March, it's warm all the way. Not hot, because we get scorching. Okay, I can be able to do that type of content where I can record it and post it to YouTube or post it other places, so that you can see how I make different type of content. That makes sense. And so those are just different things. Like everything is content. Going to the grocery store, combing your hair, like just your day by day. The thing is like, okay, are you willing to record it? Now, one of the things I just feel a certain way about this, but the people who like record them getting in and out of their car, I just can't. I feel like that's just too much, okay? But I can record like my day realistically of like what I've done throughout the day. But me getting in and out of my vehicle, I'm not gonna record that. I just feel like that's just too much, okay? But anyways, just pay attention. Like anything is content, okay? So make it what you will, okay? If TikTok does get banned, we are left with Instagram. We are left with, of course, YouTube. YouTube, I feel like, is like the staple. Like it's not gonna go anywhere, okay? You just have to learn how to use it. Like if you have followers on TikTok, like I've been trying to navigate my followers. Excuse me. One of my doggies are scraping the bottom of their cage because they're in cage right now. They ate and they go to sleep. And if I leave the cages open, they won't come out. So I close them because I have my Frenchie. I have a Frenchie who likes to do things that they're not supposed to do. So he has to stay in his cage right now for just a little while. I'll let him out in like 10 minutes. And I have an English Bulldog puppy who he literally does nothing all day. He likes to go from his cage. I leave it open. And he goes from his cage to his bed, from his bed to his cage, to outside use the restroom, back to his cage, back to his bed. He does nothing. He just sleeps all day. And he likes to play for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then after that, he's done. Anyways, so I feel like content creation is like still in. It's just you have to continue. Now, if you have high numbers and you're like, well, I want brand, doesn't want to work with brands, you have to reach out to them. And I'm going to make a whole separate video about that later on. But you need to reach out to them, tell them who you are, and all those things, okay? So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because I'm going to tell you like the ins and outs on another video on what you need to do so that you can get deals with brands. Because I had a few, okay, like 3 or 4 that I did, but then I left from TikTok, or TikTok kicked me off. I don't know what TikTok did, and I wasn't able to get back in it, but now I'm back on. But I have people reaching out to me, but it's not what I want to do. So I just kind of been like, oh no, thank you for the opportunity, but I'm looking for something different. Okay, but anyways, y'all, I have to go to my dentist appointment, and I have some content to post on TikTok. I hope you have a great day. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Toodles.